Have you ever found yourself wandering around an airport, completely lost? Well, if English is your second language and you were in an English-speaking country, this might be a little scary or a little off-putting. But knowing a few key English phrases can turn this stressful situation into a very manageable one. Welcome to Mastering English Communication, and today we are going to get into an interesting topic for travelers. Lost at the airport? Use these English phrases to ask for help effectively. Okay, let's get started. First phrase, very straightforward, very simple. Can you help me, please? It's simple and effective, and it works in any situation when you're lost. Be specific, though. Can you help me, please? I'm looking for gate 17. And then body language. Be confident when you ask. Have a friendly smile. Encourage prompt assistance. Next, very common. Where is the baggage claim? This is how we say it. Where is the baggage claim? So in this case, you're asking directly. This is a very straightforward question, and it ensures quick directions. Any airport employee will know what to say. Be adaptable. Replace baggage claim with any location you need. So if it's not baggage claim, it could be some other location in the airport. Where is the blank? And you will get a response. And then, of course, stay polite. A good way to ask is, excuse me, where is the baggage claim? Next up, we have, I need assistance with my luggage. Okay. So if you're not someone who's capable of carrying around several kilos or several pounds worth of luggage, or you just need some help because you have multiple pieces of luggage, this is a great way to ask. Once again, you can even add, excuse me, at the beginning. But this one is good because you want to be clear. Clearly communicate your specific luggage problem. Stay calm. Remaining polite helps the staff resolve your issue efficiently. And it also helps them resolve your issue if they can't help you. At least you will quickly find that out and you can go to the right place or person that can. And once again, be specific. I need assistance with my luggage. It's been lost. You may not need someone to help you carry it. You may not be able to find it. So, excuse me, I need assistance with my luggage. It's been lost. Here's the next one. You're trying to figure out how this giant airport works, and you're looking at the map, and you still can't figure it out. So you ask someone who looks like they know, an airport employee, can you show me on the map? This is visual guidance. Maps make navigation much easier, especially for visual learners. So don't become upset because you can't find something on the map. You can ask someone who's familiar with the airport to point it to you, and they can point where the place is that you're looking for and where you are. Information desks. Maps are often available at information desks throughout any airport, or most airports, let's say. Be specific. Excuse me, can you show me on the map where the nearest gate is? Very specific, very polite. What is the best way to get to? Okay, you're looking for something. Excuse me, what is the best way to get to gate 23? Excuse me, what is the best way to get to the city center from here? Excuse me, what is the best way to get to the food court? My favorite. Next, we have, excuse me, is there someone who speaks English or any language? Right, this works when I'm traveling and I have to use my second or third language. I'm certainly using a phrase like this in that language. So in this case, this is a lifesaver. It breaks down the language barrier if you're struggling with English or you're just not that confident and you're not used to traveling. This phrase can be a lifesaver. Multilingual staff. Airports typically have staff who speak multiple languages, certainly the local language they speak, obviously, but they will have staff that may be speaking several of the major languages that are spoken around the world. Improved communication. Asking for language assistance greatly improves comfort for both parties and is clear for both parties. And of course, being polite. Thank you for your help. It builds goodwill. Genuine appreciation often leads to even better assistance, especially if you may have to return to that person to ask a question again. Acknowledge their effort. Saying thanks recognizes the staff's time and assistance, especially if they're very busy. You will have a smoother interaction. Gratitude makes interactions more pleasant for everyone. Two of the most powerful words in the English language, please and thank you. Excuse me, where can I find the information desk? So, reliable assistance. Information desks have knowledgeable staff ready to help. They also have additional resources. You'll be able to access maps, either electronically or paper, schedules, and guidance on airport services. Also, it's a central hub. It's a good starting point when you're unsure where to go. Excuse me, how much time does it take to reach gate 34? So, in this case, time management. This question helps you gauge how quickly you need to move. Stress reduction. Knowing travel time within the airport reduces unnecessary anxiety. And then, of course, flight planning. Once again, excuse me, how much time does it take to reach gate 34? Excuse me, is there a shuttle service available? Now, this becomes important because many airports offer shuttle services between terminals or to nearby hotels, or maybe even to, if there's a train service or a metro service, they'll offer a shuttle service to that. So this question can save you time and energy, especially in very large airports. Excuse me, can I get Wi-Fi here? So most airports offer constant Wi-Fi access, 24 by 7 or 24 hours, 7 days a week available. Right? So if you need that type of access, fine. If you don't have a personal hotspot, generally it's going to be free. Right? So many airports will provide a complimentary internet service. Now, to be honest, most of these services are not going to be super high 5G at most airports, but they'll be reliable enough for communication and coverage. They will provide terminal-wide connectivity that will keep you online throughout your stay, which is very important. That's the world we live in. We need to stay connected when we're traveling to check things, to understand where we're going, how long it's going to take, multiple things. So, this is a very well thought out benefit and something that we should all be grateful for in terms of being able to connect. Excuse me, where can I exchange money? Currency exchange. Find counters to convert your money to local currency. ATMs withdraw cash directly in local currency. Better rates. Compare options for the most favorable exchange rates. I find in my travels that using the ATMs, especially for large recognizable banks, is uh, is going to be the best option. I'm a little more reluctant to use ATMs at isolated stores or names I don't recognize. So even though I might end up paying a little bit more on the conversion, I feel safer. Excuse me, are there any restaurants nearby? So cafes, quick options for coffee and light snacks. Restaurants, sit-down dining for more substantial meals. Fast food, familiar chains for quick service. Grab and go, convenience stores for packaged foods and drinks. Excuse me, how do I get to the taxi stand? So, transportation type, typical location, and the advantages. So, in terms of a taxi, generally that is going to be on the arrivals level, and they're going to give you direct service. You're going to get in the car, tell the taxi person where to go, or they may even have someone who, uh, in English in the United States, we call a dispatcher, who is there directing you to different taxis. They're at the taxi stand. They're directing you to different taxis based on where you say you're looking to go. They're also ride shares, and they're going to be designated pickup zones. And this will have some kind of application associated with it or app-based tracking. So you would certainly want to download or access the app that's associated with the rideshare. And then, of course, the airport shuttle that I mentioned before. This has well-marked stops and is very cost effective. Excuse me, is my flight on time? So this will be something you would ask at an information desk or at the desk that you think your flight would be leaving from, or the gate you think your flight would be leaving from. And so when you're unsure about your flight status, this question quickly gets you updated information. It helps you plan your waiting time efficiently. Final thoughts. Practice makes perfect. So please practice these essential phrases that's going to enhance your confidence and make traveling less stressful. And next time you're lost at an airport, stay calm. Speak clearly. Have your phrases ready, and be polite when you ask for assistance. So share some experiences in the comment section, and in the future we'll bring you more travel tips. And don't forget, for more travel tips and language learning advice, check out our other videos. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care.